Hey guys, good morning. It's 6:41 a.m. Just about to have to get ready to go to work, but I wanted to work on this lab a little bit. This is a new lab that I'm starting, and I'm just gonna try to do a couple shorter videos. I know my videos were really long, uh, and basically you have kind of the same setup before. You have four Nokia routers. The routers are this time the BOFs go up to the internet because the final goal is to send cflow traffic and snmp traffic up to my Kentik trial. So I needed to start this over. I want to see Kentik in action, and so I need to start learning how to do that. So here I am trying to do this. And right now, I'm just going to quickly show there's one router that's a little bit less configured. These barely have any configurations at all. So there's one that's a little bit less configured than the other. So, and it is the Los Angeles router. So we're going to look. It's at 172.16.140.142. When we come into this router, we still have to use the administrator account right now. So it's not configured very much. So come into the router. We're going to configure a new user. Okay, we've created the user. Going to give him his access privileges. We have to put him into the right administrative group. Which is the administrative group. Also, you know, um, this command right here is a good one. Um, you can create a script, put in commands. As soon as you log in, it will execute those commands, for instance, to create aliases or change, turn the paging on and off, things like that. So this is how this is done in Nokia routers. Otherwise, those aliases and things, they don't save. So you actually have to create a file, and you can create, your aliases and stuff to make being an administrator just a little bit easier. So we've created the user, we've put the user in his access groups and his administrative console, and now we're going to do the public key. So public keys. And another thing of note is I'm going to create a key, a blank key so far. But the other thing of note is that RSA in OpenSSH, the newest version of OpenSSH, it's completely deprecated. It won't be able to do this anymore with RSA. If you're using a newer version of OpenSSH, assume it's deprecated because it's deemed unsafe, so they're pushing to the ECDSA. So we're going to go with ECDSA. And then we're going to come and get the key. When you generate the ECDSA key, um, that looks something. See, this was me struggling, struggling right here. This is how you generate the ECDSA key, just like that. Actually, just like this. Yeah. SSH keygen minus T ECDSA. We can do it. You can change the file name. So let's go temp ECDSA. You can put a passphrase. It's a little more secure if you do this. So that means that when you try to use this key to log in, it's still going to ask you for a passphrase. So now you're protecting your key in case someone gets it, basically. Uh, I'll put one, but this is just a temporary. Oops. And there, so these keys end up going in .ssh. Ooh, it didn't. I wanted a temp EC. Where did it go? Ah, it just stayed in my home directory for some reason. Usually they go directly to .ssa. I'm gonna remove them. We don't need them. Anyway, so that's how that kind of works. And let's look at this. Oh, put my private key. That wasn't smart. But this is just for my lab environment. I don't use these keys for anything else. So now you have my private key. You could do some damage with it. Let's see here. Okay, so another key thing. So when you're getting this, don't get this little piece, this little chunk at the beginning. Leave that off. That doesn't work in Nokia. You need just this. And then you come back, do that, paste it in. So here's our key value. You have to put it in quotations. And then we save it. And now, again, this is 172.1640.142. So 172.1640.142. I usually do this early in a lab because now I don't have to type my password all the time. So there you go. It logs right in. Video 1 complete. Have a great day, guys. Bye.